Hi scholars, so I have another fun activity that you can do at home. So all you're gonna need for this one is a cup of water, a piece of paper, and some markers or pen, pencil, whatever you have to write with. Now, I'm wondering what's going to happen if I draw pictures of an arrow and place it behind my glass. So what I need to do first is I'm going to need to draw some pictures of an arrow. So I'm going to draw two arrows and they're going to point in opposite directions. I chose two different markers just to make it super easy for me. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my first one. Just an arrow, just like this. I did it in green, and then I'm going to do another one pointing the opposite direction. So just like this, I have two arrows on my paper, one pointing to the right and one pointing to the left. So like I said, we're going to answer the question, what happens when I place my arrows behind my glass of water? Behind my glass of water. So I'm going to move this a little bit closer and I want you to watch really carefully. I'm going to move my piece of paper behind the glass, not in it, but behind it. And I want you to look really closely to see if you can notice anything different. So I have it above. I'm going to slowly move it. Did you notice any differences? Watch as I bring it back up, and I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, look very carefully at which ones are pointing in which direction. And I want to see if you notice if anything changes. Just look, look, look. Think, think, think. Going one last time. All right, scholars. You've observed it 3 times now. What happened? What happened when I placed my picture of arrows behind my glass of water? Okay, now that you've had some thinking time, guess what? In case you didn't notice, or maybe you did, I don't know, our arrows changed directions. Look at this green one right here. As I go underwater, I notice it's pointing that way. And as I go behind the glass, my arrow, my green one, right here, is now pointing the opposite direction. Let's see if that's the same for this blue one right here. Okay, I notice it's pointing this way right here. Let's see what happens as I put it behind my glass. I notice it's now pointing the opposite direction. It's pointing this way. So why is that? So scholars, what we just observed is something called refraction. Say refraction. Very good. Refraction is the change in direction of a wave caused by the change of the wave's speed. Now, I'm not talking about the waves that we like to play in at the beach. I'm talking about light and sound waves. Now, what we just observed were light waves. The light waves traveled through the air and traveled through the glass and the water, and it started to slow down. And when it slows down, it caused it to change directions, which is why when I put my arrows behind my glass of water, I noticed their direction has changed. Now, scholars, I want you to go ahead and try this yourself. All you need is a glass of water and to draw 2 arrows. And I want you to see, are you going to observe refraction taking place? I can't wait to find out. Let me know if it worked for you too.